I'm up here at the chicken coop on Blueberry Hill. We've got all our little blueberries right here, and back here is our chicken coop. So we're getting ready to hatch some chicks. And when we hatch our chicks, we need to fill our incubator. So we're going to be collecting eggs over the next few days to fill up the incubator. Normally we collect our eggs in the afternoon, but when you're hatching chicks, you need your eggs to be as clean as possible. So we're going to be collecting 3 to 4 times a day until we get the desired amount of eggs. Our goal is 30 eggs, and right now we have 15. So we're halfway there. So let's go see what we've got. All right, holy moly, we got lots of eggs. So as you can see, even just the short amount of time these eggs were laid, they got pretty dirty. Somebody had some dirty feet in here, but that's okay. We'll wash them up. So it looks like, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 eggs today. It looks like somebody cracked one right in there. So we'll have to change out the bedding there. But 7 eggs to add to our 15 we already have. Not bad. That gives us 22 eggs total. We're very close to our goal of 30.
What will these chicks be used for?
These chicks will be primarily raised for meat for our family, but we also will be keeping some of the hens for future egg layers.
When the chick hatches, who will be their mother?
We will be the chick's mother. So these chicks won't have a mommy to take care of them. We're going to do that. So they'll start out in a pen with a heat lamp, and that will be what keeps them warm, just like the mommy's feathers do. And then when they have enough feathers to be outside on their own, then they will remove the heat lamps, and then they'll just be a regular old chicken.
Can you touch the eggs after they get put into the incubator?
Once you put the eggs into the incubator, you don't want to touch them if you can. Because once they're in here, every time you lift up this lid, it lets out the warm air, and they have to stay very warm.
Which kind of eggs can you hatch?
You can hatch any kind of egg as long as it's fertilized. Today we are going to have Americana cross eggs. Some of these are Americana Wyandotte, some are Americana Barred Rock. The dad was Americana, so we know that they're at least part Americana.
Do they need to be a certain temperature?
Yes, it is very important that you keep the temperature stable. So the eggs need to be kept at 37.6 degrees Celsius. Even a very small fluctuation can change. They'll either hatch early if the temperature is too high, or can reduce the amount that hatches. Also, humidity is very important, moisture in the air. That helps keep the chicks from sticking to the membrane inside the egg. So once they hatch, the egg comes off easier.
What happens on day 21?
They hatch. So we're going to put these in here, and in 18 days we will move the eggs out of here into another incubator, and on days 18 to 21 they'll stay in there, and we won't touch them anymore because this will rotate the eggs just like the mama hen will. But just before they hatch, you don't want to rotate the egg because the chick needs to turn the correct direction so it can peck its way out, and that happens on day 21. Okay, so now we're going to put these eggs into the incubator. So a couple things that you're going to want to know is you need to start with good, clean eggs. A little bit of dirt is okay, you just need to make sure you wipe it off, but they need to be good, clean eggs. Also, you need to look at the egg and determine which side is the pointy side. In this egg, it's down here. The reason why that's important is because there's a little air sac right in here. And if I turn it the other way, that air sac is going to want to try to rise. And if it detaches and rises and goes through where the embryo is trying to develop, it could disrupt that development. So you need to make sure the pointy side is down. And then I also went ahead and wrote the date of when I pulled all these eggs. Some of these eggs I pulled as early as 3 or 4 days ago, and then we kept them in a cool garage and we just rotated them ourselves until they were ready for the incubator. So I've already got some started in here, and I'm just going to start filling it up. Okay, so now we got all 40 eggs inside of this incubator. So in a couple days, about a week or so from now, we're going to candle them to see which ones were fertilized and which ones were not. We'll get rid of the ones that were not. Hopefully most of these were. And so hopefully in 21 days, we'll have a bunch of little babies peeping in here. If you like this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, and if you haven't, subscribe below. And if you want to watch more about baby animals, our next project is getting a birthing spot ready for our cat. We're going to have kittens very, very soon. So if you want to see more about our farm, our family, and the baby animals coming this spring, make sure to hit subscribe so that you get all the notifications and updates. Until we talk again, have a great day.